I feel like I don't have much of a base. As you can see behind me, Josh has nearly finished his castle. We were just in the process of him giving me a whole entire tour of this place, and it is really, really cool. And now I feel like my base is tiny and insignificant in comparison. So I'm planning on changing that today. We're going to try and finish the main part of the base itself. So if we avoid this creeper here, we're going to go over to our base today and we're going to wrap up the interior, and then we're going to help Josh with a little project. He and I went mining earlier, or more specifically, we found a bastion in the Nether, and here's how that went. Oh, dude, there's a mending pickaxe. Oh,
Is that good?
Dude, that means that it will never break.
Oh,
And if we
dude,
if we enchant it with like unbreaking, like it will never go into the yellow or anything. Oh, there's a chest over here. Dude, it's got a netherite scrap. Wait, I gave you the other netherite, so I'm gonna take this one. We are going to be constructing a little watchtower for him that you've probably seen online before, but it's a little watchtower that shoots fire at incoming mobs, so that's really cool. But right now we're going back to Tuscan Town, and we're going to finish the interior of the base, and let's cut over there real quick. So we're here, we are at the base, and so what we need to do today is quite a lot, actually. We have a Nether Portal to construct, we have an Enchantment Room that we have to make. Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? Yes, and I also want to make some sort of smelting room, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure if it's going to go here or over here. I guess we'll go over here. That would make the most sense, because over here we're going to have a little structure, kind of like a water storage thing, just like is in the movies. So the first thing that we're going to do first is we are going to make this Nether Portal. So let's do that real quick. We have our 14 pieces of obsidian, which I've already collected, and all of this gilded blackstone, which is very rare, by the way, I found with Josh on our little expedition the other day. And there we go. So that is our Nether Portal. Let's just make sure that it actually winds up in a good spot, because last time we made one of these, we didn't wind up in a good area. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the same as the zombie spawner. Wait, please tell me I'm not going to wind up at the zombie spawner. Am I going to wind up in my house? Oh no, that's a problem. I am not in my house. I'm at the zombie spawner. I'll fix that later. But I think it looks really cool, especially with the gilded blackstone in the back. It almost looks like lava. I don't know, that's really cool. But now we have to do our enchantment room. So we have the enchanting table, some stone bricks, which I'll show you what these are for. Let's do the bookshelves first. Let's do all this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's all we need. And then we have our enchantment table, which I'll put right there. And we are going to need some light. We're going to need some light in here. That should work for now. Now we're going to take these stone bricks, which I have obtained, and we're going to just place them in random spots, obviously to add a little bit of texture, because this is kind of plain at the moment. It's pretty plain with just the basic stone walls, so I thought, what if we add a little bit of stone bricks in here to make it pop a little bit. So actually, I'm really liking this. If we put 2 there, we're going to need at least 1 or 2 on this back wall. 1 and 2. How does that look? I approve of that. That looks good. And actually, let's put 1 behind this torch. That would look pretty good, actually. How does that look? Splendid! I like it. So this is our enchantment room. I'm going to put a chest in here with some lapis that we're going to need to actually do the enchanting. And maybe some armor stands, because I'm going to copy Josh a little bit. But other than that, that's all done. So we've already scratched 2 things off of the list already. And actually, this is going to bother me, so I'm going to go put a chest in there. And just like that, we have our lapis in there already. We have quite a lot, actually. I'll put an armor stand over here eventually, but for now that should do the trick. And here we are at the stage that I've been kind of dreading. Or I could leave it exposed if I really wanted to. In fact, that's what I might actually do. Let me look at my reference image real quick, and then we will get right to work. That is the location that I have chosen. Now I'm going to take some of these stone blocks, or stone bricks rather. If I put them there, okay. Okay. And then there? Oh, I don't have enough. I forget how to make stone bricks. I think I just need normal stone, right? Just normal stone, we'll pop that in there. And we got our furnaces all ready to go. I think 4 will do the trick. We won't need any more than that at a time, and if so, oh well. But I also want to put something on the sides here because, again, it looks really plain, and I don't know. I don't like it when it's plain like that. So, what should I do there? I'm thinking if we put something on the side, like a grindstone. I know I have extra blocks and whatnot. Like a note block. Or not a note block, what's it called? A jukebox. I do need to put a jukebox there. And a crafting table. So a crafting table and a grindstone we'll probably put on either side of that. First things first, though, I do have to find where I placed those things. Let's see, those are bricks, those are chests. I'm very much disorganized. Way more disorganized than I thought. Bricks. Perfect. I like that. We're gonna pop them down right there. That's excellent. Alright, crafting table first. We're gonna put that right there. Now you probably think that looks kind of lame, and it does. So what if I put a chain on top and have it hanging from, some smooth stone slabs. So one there, and I can have our jukebox hang from the other one. Now there's an idea. I need to collect some wood though. And the nearest wood is very far away. Let's make a quick journey. Very quick journey, and try not to blow up. I did manage to get some wood, so we're gonna craft that into some spruce planks real quick, and we can have easy access to this crafting table because these right here in the middle are not going to stay, because we're going to have something big right here in the center, because otherwise this is going to feel very, very plain. So how do we craft this again? That's how. Jukebox. There we go. And that should go right there. And I do have plenty of music discs. Which one of these is my favorite? Let's see, we have Cat and 13. 13 sounds horrible. So we are going to take Cat and put the Cat disc right there. That is a very nice tune, actually. I very much like that one. But I do feel like we're also missing something down there. I know it's supposed to feel like it's hanging. What if I put 2 more chains here? 1 chain, 2 chain. Do I like that? Kind of, but not really. How about if we take these slabs? And is it just me? Or am I hearing... I feel like I'm hearing a zombie somewhere, or a husk. I can't tell. I really can't tell. Alright, if we go 1, 2, how does that look? That's much better. That is much better. And even, what if we did that? That looks good. And what if we put some stone bricks on the ground here? Like 1, 2. That's excellent. That is fantastic. It went from a horrible use of space to a fantastic use of space. So this coal, we can evenly divide this into 4, and I really hope you can hear me over this jukebox. Stop playing. I like that song, but we gotta stop playing. Alright, so we'll put a little bit of coal into each one. I really like that. That is really nice. So this is basically how the base is going to work. Now I still have to add some details to the walls, like some normal sand, because let's be honest, this isn't fantastic. I do want it to look a little bit more natural and whatnot, but we got a big tank to put here and some other stuff here. But for the time being, while we wait for Josh to come back, I'm going to look up how to build this little watchtower thing, and then I will show you exactly what I have in mind for that. I'm not going to make one for myself, at least not now. If I make one for myself, it will be later. So let's wait for Josh to hop back on, and we're going to build him our own custom, not really custom, watchtower. It is later in the day in real life, and Josh had to unfortunately hop off for a little while, but he should be back on any minute. And so I got to work. As you can see, this is the actual like moisture collectors, because Luke Skywalker and his family were moisture farmers. So this is like the moisture collecting machines that were down there, storing some of the water that they got. There's some not flowers, just like some shrubbery going on up there. I pushed this back a little bit, put some walls and stairs in, really started to decorate it. And I'm thinking to make this look less of a vertical drop, I'll just put like these slabs here every once in a while. Not everywhere, but just in the places that it looks like it needs to go. And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to take normal sand and place it along here, because it still kind of feels too much like a pit, and I don't want it to look that much like a pit. So yeah, so I'm going to continue to do stuff like this, and hopefully it should look pretty good. So other than what I'm doing right now, there really isn't that much more left to do. So I think it's fairly safe to say that the base is complete, with the exception of the obvious thing here and there that I have to do, of course. So actually, I don't like that. Let's bump that up a little. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I can bump it up like that. Excellent idea, if I do say so myself. Why, thank you. But yes, I'm going to be doing this until Josh hops on in a little bit, and I cannot wait to build the watchtower. Oh yeah, I also put an axolotl down in this little area down here. Alright, so to all the viewers, essentially how this works, you've probably seen it online, we have a platform here. I'm going to put a snow golem in with fire around it, and the snow golem will fire at a bunch of different mobs. Now, Josh and I already tested this out, but unfortunately, there was a skeleton that had the high ground, and it took advantage of that situation and killed our snow golem. So we're trying it again with a slightly different approach. So actually, Josh, do you have fences?
Yeah, let me just finish not dying to this Enderman.
Oh.
Caleb, help.
Wait, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm like right next to the tower.
Oh, I see you. If I light this on fire, and there's a skeleton already, we don't want him here. So if I light this on fire, then we should be all good. This goes here, and then we go boom, 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 and boom. I gotta grab my carved pumpkin real fast. Okay. He is officially alive and thriving. Yifty-doo! Okay, we got a...
The snowman is thriving in his...
Oh, wait,
fire's spreading.
It's burning the fence posts. Do not worry, I'm not using commands very often. It's simply for stuff like this. Alright, now... Oh, I like it. He's floating up there. Oh, and there's already a zombie. Okay, if I lure the zombie... right over here.
Oh, good, and the zombie can't shoot at him.
Yes! He's hitting him. Now, I don't think it's going to entirely kill him. Now he can't see him, so he's just got to be far enough away. So that's the only drawback. The other thing we could do is we could always build him a little bit lower to the ground so that he can get them no matter what. But then again, then the skeletons see him. That works out
awesome.
Pretty nicely. Now, he might not kill them that quickly. I mean, he might only get like 1 or 2 kills per night, but the fact that it's an actual working watchtower and you don't have to do a thing, that's pretty good. While we fight these boys off, I'm gonna end off our video right here. Is there anything you want to say?
No.
Alright, well, in that case, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.